Hey guys, welcome back. This is a public video on the Cruise Casino Mafia channel. And this is a special video because I really like Professor Profit did this one on Gamblers University. That's a great channel, guys. A lot of really good stuff there. So you should definitely subscribe to his channel. And I'll put the link to this video or this concept that he showed. He originally tweaked this from Bet with Mo. So this was a much more of a martingale kind of deal. I guess Bet with Mo's channel did it, and it was a little too aggressive. So Professor Profit ended up doing something that was less aggressive and more of our kind of style as well. So let's get right into it. It's really simple, and I would definitely tell you to go watch the other video. He puts a $5 bet here on the first column, and then he does a corner bet right here, okay? And what happens is you're building more corners and you're increasing the bet on the column, but you're only going up by your unit. It's not really martingaling. So now you're going to get the one next to it. And yes, I know it's overlapping. This is one of those rare ones where it actually overlaps on the corners. And you're not going to go up on the bet here, but you're going to go up on the bet here. Okay? If I'm doing this exactly the way he did. Anyway, let me move this over because you're not seeing the bet amount properly. Let's see if I can move that. There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead. So this is increasing by a unit, and you're increasing these on the loss. This is really straightforward. All right, another loss. So we're going to rebet. We're going to add another $5 unit. And this was a $1,000 bankroll, and he was looking to make 100, just so you guys know. So you're adding there, right? You're adding the extra corner bet. So let's see how this thing plays out a little bit. And this is really annoying me. I don't know why this is not. Okay, we won, right? So let's look at our total. We're at 985 on our balance here. So we're still not back to our session high, which is obviously 1,000. So we're just going to go back out and we're going to rebet. We're not going to go up a unit. Oh, I did just go up a unit. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see if I can undo that. Yeah, I can undo that. Okay. And he did real well with it, and it was an easy, smooth, this was a really easy thing to do. There you go. So we hit one of our corners, which takes us back to break even. So we restart at that point, obviously. Okay. So we're going to go back to our single unit and our single column, our single one column unit, and our single corner bet unit. And let's keep going. I really like the simplicity of this. I thought this was a really good conservative strategy. And I thought I would show it on the public channel. So that was a loss, right? Yeah, that was a loss. So we're adding the second corner, and we're adding another unit to our column bet. So let's see how this thing goes. I think it possibly could be a bit of a grinder, maybe. I don't know. Nope, maybe I'm wrong. All right, look at that. We're up $60 already. So you see how fast you can really make hay in this thing. And again, I'm always going to tell you the same thing. These strategies for roulette, most of them, should not be played for hours and hours. You just made $60 on a $1,000 bankroll, okay? So let's go back out there. We'll do a reset. So I look for very quick profits. It's up to you to make that determination, but you need to be able to simulate this anyway and figure out kind of where the pressure points or what I call the exhaustion levels are as to where you should be quitting these sessions. And we teach a lot of that stuff in cruisecasinomafia.com for private members. Okay, so you can think about joining cruisecasinomafia.com. It's a one-time lifetime membership. And we have over 550 videos that are only available to our private members and special PDFs with money management. So we lost that bet, so we added the 5 and we added the corner. And you can still use our coupon code, Mafia and the number 50. There's another win. So it's a reset, I believe. Yeah, it's a reset. We're back to the 1,060. So Mafia and the number 50 is our coupon code. And that's a one-time fee to get all of our private stuff. And believe me, you only need to find 1 or 2 systems and strategies and combine them with one of our money management concepts. And we're giving you hundreds and hundreds of opportunities to figure out which ones are best for you. There's another win. And we're up to 65 now. So let's keep going and see if we can hit that $100 mark. I'm really liking this one. I really, really am. So thank you. That's a loss. So thank you to Professor Profit. Gamblers University. We have to add the extra. And we have to add the unit here. This is so easy. And I really don't think you're going to get in huge trouble with this with a $1,000 bankroll playing with this for $5 starting level. Okay, that was a win, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Actually, that was a win. Oh, we're back to, 65. So what was that number? 34. Yeah, that was a win. Now, this brings us back to break even. If you want to be aggressive, you can play at that level one more time to get yourself into profit. I don't really do that. You can certainly do that and test it. If I'm back to break even, I'm going right back to the base bet. You guys know the way I play. But you can stay on that level one more time and go for the profit and then go back. That's up to you. Okay, that's a loss. So you see what happens there. You would have had to go up a lot more. And we're just adding the extra. See that? We're just 1 step above the base. You would be 3 steps above the base. Or two steps above the base. Okay. So we have a little bit of a losing streak this time. So we go up another unit. We're at level 3. And we add the extra corner. Sometimes it's going to push you. All these strategies are the same. You have to be comfortable. See? This is the first time we're really getting pushed. We're going to add another unit, but we're not martingaling. We're only adding a unit, and we're going to add another corner. Every time you do this, you're picking up a lot more numbers. You see what I'm saying? So that brings us back. We're not at break even. We're not at break even. We're $10 down from where not break even, $10 down from our session high. So this time we're going to stay. And we're going to play it a little looser. And we're going to play for one more win. And let's see if it bites us in the butt. No, didn't bite us in the butt. It was the right thing to do. And now we're up 75. Well, we're definitely restarting now. You guys know that's the story. So here we go. Wow, that's a huge one because it hit on the first shot. Holy cow. So when you hit on the first shot, I mean, you're making so much more money. That's just lucky. So we now hit our target of $100 on a $1,000 bankroll. So this session would be over. You see that? We're at 110. Okay? But we'll just do a couple more just so you guys see how this thing plays. I think you get it. This video does not have to be very long. And you can watch this in action at Gamblers University channel and watch that video to see him play it as well. But I think this is a winner. I think this is definitely a winner. Another first shot hit, right? We're up another $5 because it hit the column, not the corner. So you're making $5 on that one, as you can tell, I guess. But when you hit the first corner, it's a major jackpot because you only have the 2 bets out. Back to backers. We just go right back out there and do it again. Yeah, this is so easy to play too. Okay, we got a loss. Good. Rebet. Add the unit. And add the corner. I'm really liking this. I really appreciate Gamblers University showing this. I really do. Okay, there's another loss, which means we got to add a unit, and we got to add another corner. There we go. So we're down right now. You see how that works, right? You're down until you... Oh, another one. I think this will be the farthest that we've gone. So we go to another unit there, and we add another unit here. Whoa. So you can see, this is why you have to have reasonable profit targets and get off the table. So you see how we pushed it, and now we're getting in a little bit of trouble here. We're now down for the session. We gave everything back we had. All right, there's a win. It's definitely not gotten us back to our session high. We're at 45. So again, I'm going to give you my version of, like I always do, the flexibility. You don't need to be at the nosebleed area. You can make your money back. You can step it down. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you play this the way it's supposed to be played, you're supposed to play here again, right? Do the same thing again. I'll do it just to see what happens. But do you understand that everything is not cookie cutter? Everybody shows these systems like they're rigid. I don't believe in that. Safety comes first. So you can make the additional bet because you're not back to where you were. But always realize that no one is forcing you not to go down 2 levels. You see what I'm saying? You can go down levels, or you can go all the way back to the base because you saw how easy it is to make the money. It's up to you how aggressive you need to be. When people show these systems, they make them very rigid. And I'm a big fan of playing it your way. Playing it correctly, but understanding that there's not one way to get there. So I'll do it the way that it's laid out here, where we're making another bet because we're not at our session high. So let's go ahead and do that and see what would happen. See, it's a loss, which means that we would have to go up again and add another thing. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to say there's something wrong with that. I'm just telling you to have in your brain that there's always flexibility. Okay, there's a win, but it's not going to bring us back, obviously. See, we're back up for the session, but we're not back to anywhere near our session highs. For me, to be at this level, you're really pushing it. But we'll do it again, just because this is a test, right? So our bet is a $60 bet right now. So you've got to do this and see what works for you. Okay. That brings us back to $50, $55, but it's not a session high. Now, I would have stopped at the session where we were at the 110. We made our 110. Okay? So let's just do it again. Just to see. I don't think I would be doing this. That's just my honest opinion. Once I had 2, 3 in a row, and I would be wrong because every one of these has won. Okay? We're back to 85. So let's just keep doing it. But I know I probably would not have done that, to be honest with you. I would have dropped down a few levels. And once again, I'd be wrong. So see, you're at 115. So you're back to basically where you were. All right? So there's no way in hell I would continue. I'd go back to the base bet and the 1/4. And I would work my way back up again. The moral of the story is, do it your way. Do it your way. You were never in jeopardy, so I'm not trying to tell you that. You had a $1,000 bankroll, and you never were in trouble. But I always want to return to the base bets as fast as I can. That's all I'm saying. So simulate this. Go watch Gamblers University's version of this. Not their version, but their video. And see how he explains it. Now you'll have 2 people that you've seen the video on, and that's more than enough for you to go simulate it. And remember, you never have to play this at this level. You can play this, at 50-cent levels. You can play this at $1 level. All of those things are available to you on the electronic in the casino. No one's saying you need to play this at 5-5 or 10-10 or anything like that. So you can play this at any level. I think this is a really steady, constant system that's very, very well built. With that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys inside of cruisecasinomafia.com. You're home for over 500 strategies, private strategies, and mindset videos and money management. That's the place to learn how to play Baccarat, how to do the best systems, the best roulette, and we test out all kinds of amazing crap systems. So join us over there. Use the coupon code MAFIA and the number 50, and hopefully we see you on the inside of Cruise Casino Mafia. Have a great day.